Good evening and welcome along to SAFC Fan TV. We've just done the live stream and down at Portman Road, it finished Ipswich 0, Sunderland 1. So with myself, wee Philly, Conrad Lee, we've been joined by Dino. Quick review of what we saw, how the game went. Dino, overall, what did you think?
Overall, it was a bit of a mix, wasn't it? I mean, good results, really good result. I wasn't expecting that. The red card was a definite red card, 100% a red card. It was a really bad challenge, and Bailey Wright ended up having to go off anyway by an elbow, which didn't get punished. So it swings and roundabouts in a way. I thought second half, first half were all right. I thought we didn't create many chances, but the one we did create was scored. Charlie Wyke, I thought he fell over me. I didn't think he meant to score that. I think he slipped and it just hit his foot and went in. No, I'm only kidding. It was a great finish by Charlie.
I'm thinking, have I watched a different game again here? I thought he took it superbly, didn't he?
No, it was a great finish by Charlie. It was a great ball in as well. I don't know if it was O'Brien or McGeady. I can't remember what one. Was it Power?
It was Power.
Or was it O'Brien linked with Power to cross it in?
Aye.
And it was a great first time finish. I don't even think the keeper moved. Great finish. But second half, I know they're down to 10 men, and I thought Ipswich played well in the second half. I thought they were putting the pressure on again. I felt like we were pushing deeper and deeper, and it's a bit of a worry because Lee Bird did have to make a save. Then Bailey Wright went off. Dion Sanson came on, and he scored an own goal.
Yeah.
Launched it.
I was getting a bit worried, but we're seeing it out. Well done, clean sheet, 3 points. Happy days,
Yeah, superb. Conrad, overall, what did you think?
Yeah, it's obviously just good to win and get a clean sheet. I think I said in the stream, it's the one time this season where I think we've played the same in sort of both halves, really. I don't think we changed too much. I was pleased with Embleton when he came on. He gave us a bit of a bit of liveliness when he seemed to come on there. And like Dino said, at the second half, I don't think you'd have known that Ipswich had 10 men. They sort of just played like two teams that were sort of being a bit cagey with each other and not wanting to give anything away. So it's just good to finally win there. I think Michael said before, had we not won there in the league since 98 or something like that. So that's off the back. That's one of those records that's on our way now that we finally got rid of, instead of teams coming to us with records that have like not won in 74 games and then play us.
Well, for me, overall, it's one of them. Again, we go back to this thing, Dino, on performance. It's a scrappy game, and then that thing of where the opposition goes down to 10 men, and so when he's sent off on 10 minutes, you're thinking, get in, it's got to be 4-5-0 and all that. But how many times have you seen teams play better with 10 men? I was a little bit miffed in the fact that I missed the Charlie White goal live because Dino bailed at half time. So it was in injury time. I thought, I'll whiz up, I'll stick my Sunderland top on and go and put some underpants on and what have you. And as soon as I went upstairs, I last shouted, Charlie White scored. But I did see it back, and it was a well-taken goal. And when we win, I'm always happy, smiley faces, ooh, and all that. So I think the foul, the sending off, like you say, 100% filthy tackle. I saw straight after that, when that foul happened, one of their players followed up, and I'm sure it was a proper elbow in Ledbitter's face, which I thought was a sending off, seeing in real time. When I saw the foul back, shocking foul, nailed on, red card all day. Ipswich were better. Second half, when they brought that sub on, somebody in the chat said he was an attacking player, and I think they went for it. The best form of defence is attack, and I think that's what they did. But once again, we've held on. The defence has held out. You've got to give them credit. 1-0 away at Ipswich, is a cracking result. Do we agree, Tino?
See, when they went down to 10 men, I said to Conrad at the time, I says, I don't like when they go down to 10 men that early, because that puts pressure on us to go and win the game now. There's no excuses. They're down to 10 men, but that's when a team will sit everyone back and you've got to break them down. I mean, that could have easily ended 0-0 in a way, because we didn't really create many chances. So imagine we drew against 10 men. I mean, everyone would have been going off it. So when they go down to 10 men, I feel like the pressure's more on us to go and win the game, unless when it's 11v11, because it's a fair game. When we got a man advantage, everyone goes, right, we're in the ascendancy, we've got to go and win now. And when you don't, people start going off it. So
yeah,
I was a bit scared about that.
It's a valid point you make, because, to be fair, a point away at Ipswich before kickoff would have, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But once they go down to 10 men, you're dead right. And I was 100% certain that we would have a man sent off, because how many times have you seen a referee even it up? And first half, every foul we did, their players were all over that referee.
Yeah,
And
that
and
Winchester one was a joke. Like, it was a yellow card, but like their players came from all across the pitch just to have a go at the referee about it should be a sending off.
Well, that's the nature of the game. That tends to be what happens once a ref sends somebody off. How many times have you seen it get evened up, Dino?
I know, like, everyone always says that I'm negative, and I always pick out the negatives. I'm never positive.
Yeah, well, you are. You are, though, aren't you?
Yeah, but if there's one thing out of the game which I didn't like, was decision making on the ball. I mean, I don't know how many times people were trying to do the long ball and giving the ball away. It happened, Max Power. He brought out a defence. He gave the ball away needlessly. They nearly made we pay for it. I mean, that's the only negative I've got. Decision making with the ball needs to be a lot better, because there was a few times we give them the ball in dangerous areas and they could have capitalised and they didn't. But one team will punish us for it. We need to be better with decision making. That's the only thing I had a problem with tonight.
Yeah, it was sloppy. We did give the ball away a lot, I thought. Sloppy play. On a Saturday then, have we got Saturday? Is it
Blackpool?
Did you not say it was MK Dons or something?
Oh, no, right. None of us know. Let me have a look here.
I'll tell you exactly who it is. Is it not Gillingham?
It's Gillingham, 1:00.
Gillingham. Conrad, what do you think for Saturday then? I mean, we was bragging about five wins on the trot, and then we lost to Plymouth. But we said the dodgy one was going to be Ipswich, and here we are. We've won it. All right, 1-0, but it's 3 points. It's a damn good win. Gillingham on Saturday, 1:00 kickoff. Apparently, are you confident, Conrad? It's at home.
Yeah, exactly. It's at home. Just more of the same. Like, I mean, I know we haven't created a lot of chances in the last few games, but we've scored when it mattered, and we've been very solid in terms of keeping them out. I think between Shrewsbury and Ipswich, Burgess had to make one proper save within 180 minutes there. Like, I mean, I know they sort of were camping us in, and against Shrewsbury and Ipswich were in the ascendancy as well for about 20-30 minutes of that second half there. But it's another thing of, at the minute, and I'm not doing this to have a go at Dino, I don't want the performance against Gillingham. Just get another set of 3 points there. Just keep winning games at this point in here, because it'll just breed confidence. Charlie Wyke, like beforehand, in the other seasons, we might give him 1 or 2 chances a game and he would miss them, or he would fall over the ball. We're giving him 1 chance a game now and he's putting it away. Most times he's getting it there, apart from Wimbledon when they fell asleep for the last 5-10 minutes and they got more chances.
Well, I think credit goes to Charlie Wyke, the way he took that goal. It was a well-worked goal, and I thought the finish was absolutely superb. Just very quickly before we wrap it up, just because we'll do another couple of minutes on this. The transfer window, that's only got about a week left on it.
I believe so. As far as I'm aware, it's the 31st, but I might be wrong. It's the 31st of weekend, so it might be the
31st is Sunday, so first on the Monday, and it
might be a Monday one.
But how desperate are we for a striker then? And just give me a name of somebody you'd like. Dino?
Well, you'd never asked me about the Gillingham game, by the way. Thanks.
All right.
He knew you'd be negative.
Yeah. All right. Well, go on then. We'll do the Gillingham game then.
Well, on the Gillingham game, I mean, them have just won 4-1 tonight. I mean, them won 4-1, so their confidence will be high.
Who have they played? Who did they play?
They played Crew today. Yeah, fine, it's Crew.
Away,
But
man,
you see,
behave yourself.
I mean, how when we play teams like Crew, we don't put
We
4
beat
goals
them.
away. I
We
mean,
beat Crew
what was the score?
1-0 or
1-0.
something, wasn't it?
Well, Gillingham won 4-1. So
So well, we
I mean,
hammered Crew.
I'm
1-0.
not going to say I'm going to be confident because the last time Gillingham came up to our place, they drew away or we got beat, didn't we?
We drew 2-2 and cost us
Two
promotion.
that stopped us going up. They scored in the
Yeah.
96th minute or something, didn't they?
Former
Exactly.
Sunderland player.
Yeah, Michael Mandron won it. So I mean, I never go into games expecting to win. I expect the players to turn up and put in a performance and get the 3 points, but it's not always the case. So, I mean, Gillingham, then will come up here thinking they can win. They've just scored 4 against Crew, and they'll come up thinking we can steal a win. So, I mean, I'm not going into that game with a lot of confidence.
Right. Well, that surprises me. That's Dino, that you're not going into that game with a lot of confidence. Right. Look, we're going to wrap it up there because we want to get this onto our channel. So we're happy though, aren't we? Dino, tell me you're happy with the 3 points and a 1-0.
Yeah.
And show your happiness with a big smile to the camera. Hey! Conrad, you're happy with 3 points? Tell us yes. Oh, go on, Dino.
Oh yeah, any day 3 points always good.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we're all happy and we're all friends and we all love each other, don't we, Dino?
Of course, mate. Of course. Apart from you being Hermes, mate,
yeah. Listen, I haven't had herpes for a long time. Right. So
you've had them then, are you?
Oh, many times. I've had everything. Gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes. Oh, I've had that. I've got the full.
It's a football channel, man.
I've got the full set. Behave yourself. Right. So that's it then. Look, Ipswich 0, Sunderland 1. I'm happy. Conrad's happy. Even Dino is happy with a 1-0 win. 3 points away from home. So from myself, Wyke Philly, from Conrad Lee and Dino, all we want to say is, woo!
Come on!
It's in! I love it.
Up by Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, don't start.
Yeah, up by Easter. Right, we'll see you. See you again. Bye. Ta-ra.